and my audience is going to be mothers, working mothers. Okay, so hello, I'm really glad you're all here to learn about managing your cholesterol. Who here knows what cholesterol is? Who here knows what their cholesterol levels are? Who here loves their kids? Who here wants to live? If you're like me and you're working and you have children, you want to live as long as possible, right? You want to live longer because you want to watch your kids grow up, you want to see them go to school, get married, have their own kids. But if you have high cholesterol, this can shorten your lifespan and actually take you away from your kids. So by the end of this presentation, you mothers are going to be able to plan 1 week of meals promoting healthy cholesterol and using the Mediterranean diet as a good reference. So this is a study done on work stress and its correlation with high cholesterol. The objective of this research was to examine the association between work stress using the job strain model and the effort reward imbalance model and the risk of cardiovascular death. And job strain model is basically if you have high demands at work but low income, and the effort reward imbalance model is when you're having high efforts at work but that's low reward. And so this research basically found out that high job strain and high effort reward imbalance is associated with stress at work and an increased cholesterol concentration and BMI follow-up. And it's also associated with a doubling of the risk of cardiovascular death among employees who didn't have any disease in the beginning. So this is an image of a clogged artery. This is what can happen to you if you don't manage your cholesterol. Very frightening. And so how do you manage your cholesterol? Well, first, since you guys are all working mothers, you guys are all stressed probably. So you first have to manage your stress, and there are many ways you can do that. You can meditate, you can talk to your friends, your family, you can exercise, and then you would have to start with your diet. You would have to cut out saturated fats. If you have very high cholesterol, you can take medication for it. You should quit smoking. It's recommended your dietary intake of cholesterol should be below 300 milligrams a day. You could use my plate as a good reference. You could see like half the plate is vegetables and fruit. And you can also use the Mediterranean diet as also a good reference. So if you guys want to look at your sheets that I handed out, you can see that the Mediterranean diet is very cholesterol friendly. You can get a lot of your fiber from the nuts, the legumes, and the produce. This diet involves a lot of unsaturated fats, which is the good fat from olive oil, from fish. So this is a good reference. You can take it to the market and go shopping with it. And are we good to move on? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Thumbs up? Perfect. Okay, so now is our activity. So the boba straw that you have in front of you, it's gonna represent your artery, but unclogged. So if you wanna open that up and take a sip out of a cup of juice, your mouth is gonna be your heart. So imagine the blood flow going in really easily with a boba straw. Yes, blood flow, very good. And then if you're gonna try it with the other straw, the very thin one, this can represent your artery with plaque in it. Just imagine plaque, because if you eat a lot of fatty foods, it can build up LDL cholesterol. And it narrows your artery, so it's very hard for blood to go to your heart, and this can result in a heart attack or stroke. So this is serious stuff. Okay, any questions? Okay, no? Well, a common question I get asked is, what are the symptoms of high cholesterol? Well, it's scary because there are no symptoms. Usually this ends up in just emergency cases where you get a heart attack, and that's when you know. And a good way to find out your cholesterol level is to just get a blood test. So now you guys all know how to manage your cholesterol, right? You guys have to start with your stress, because that can lead to a lot of bad habits, overeating. You can do this by meditating. You can talk to your friends, talk to family, talk to anybody. Your diet, you need to cut out the unsaturated fats. You guys have to quit smoking, exercise, and I have a last video for you guys before I end.
Hey! It saved your life. Yeah. That egg sandwich could have killed you by cholesterol.
Forget it, Homer. While it has been established that eggs contain cholesterol, it has not yet been proven conclusively that they actually raise the level of serum cholesterol in the human bloodstream.
So one of those egg council creeps got to you too, huh?
Oh, you got it all wrong, Homer. It's not like that.
You better run, egg!
Yes, so let's kick high cholesterol to the curb. I want you smokers to stop smoking. When you guys go home, please, think about what you want to change about your diet or about your lifestyle starting today. Thank you.